Hi Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your August 16th to the 31st, 2019, that's 2019, money and career reading for you. Now, I ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up. Also, make sure to subscribe to my channel. This is the way you let YouTube know that you're appreciating the content that I'm putting out. And I like to start each reading with an attitude of gratitude, so I want to thank you so much. Whether you're new or old to this channel, for tuning in and stopping by, it's an absolute pleasure having you here. If you would like to book a private reading with me or donate to my channel, all that information will be in the description box below. It will also have the link to all the cards that I use. So let's see now, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, what August 16th to the 31st, 2019, that's 2019, has in store for you with money and career. Pisces, August 16th to the 31st, 2019, money and career. Pisces, August 16th to the 31st, 2019, money and career. Pisces, August 16th to the 31st, 2019, money and career. Pisces, August 16th to the 31st, 2019, money and career. Pisces, August 16th to the 31st, 2019, money and career. Pisces. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Oh, goodness. Show me clearly, 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 show me clearly. Fantastic. That is where we are going to stop. At the center of everything, Pisces, is the King of Wands. This is an excellent time for your career. All right, you are shining through as the King of Wands. So this is you being focused. This is you being passionate. This is also you being seen, which is very good. Patience when it comes to the financial part of things, okay, because you're building something. There's a big change that's coming. I know, Pisces, you hate change. There is, I don't want this to sound mean, but, and it's not mean at all. It's just part of your sign. There is a sense of, getting caught up in the emotions, which can get you very kind of fearful of things. Don't be fearful. And that's what I want you to know here. Don't be fearful as you're moving forward, okay? Because you're slowly and steadily moving forward towards the prosperity that you want. You have a harvest coming in. You need time to rest. You need time to connect with yourself. Even if you're resting, okay, what I'm seeing here is that you're not connecting with what it is that you want. You have to calm your emotions, and then you'll see the blessings. You're ending with the Page of Wands. You feel like a student, and there's a lot of things that you are going to be learning about your career, about the way that you're moving forward, about the way that you want to move forward within your career. That's going to be around the last half of August. You're at a crossroads. A Virgo energy, a time frame August 23rd to September 22nd, so it falls right into our end of August. There's a sense of you turning inward and really connecting with your career, connecting with where it is that you want to be. A repeat of number 9, you're coming to the end of a cycle. You're walking away from something you once thought you would love, but you don't. You don't. It doesn't fit, it's not right, that's fine, move on. Move on, don't hem and haw about it, don't sit there and kind of beat a dead horse. Just move forward and be happy. Be happy, Pisces. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Oh, goodness. Okay, so we have rejuvenation and we have patience. So you are embracing your rejuvenation and you are being patient. You have to be patient about where it is that you're heading, because it is going to take time to build. It is going to take time to get there. Show me clearly, show me clearly, show me clearly. Pisces, August 16th to 31st, 2019, Pisces. Okay, once again, patience and energy. So patience is a huge part of this, right? And I know I call it the P word, nobody wants to hear it, but you have the 7 of Pentacles, which for me represents patience. Then you have patience and patience in your fairy guidance. So patience is a big thing. We're starting with patience right here. And this says, nurture the seeds of patience and reap the rewards of personal achievement. You're going to want to rush things. You're going to want to sit there and be like, enough is enough. Let's get going. Let's get moving. I have places to go, people to see, things to do, things to accomplish in my life. Be patient with yourself. The more you push it, the more you try to rush where it is that you're heading and what it is that you want, the harder it's going to be. It is. You're actually going to wind up pushing things back. Be patient with yourself. Look at the details. Look at what it is that you want. And then you are methodically building. I'm not saying to go so slow, it might as well be at a snail's pace. I am saying be patient with yourself. Don't get discouraged if things don't move as quickly as you want them to. If you don't see the rewards coming in right away. There are rewards coming, but there is also a sense here of building for something better, building for something more. The color that shines through here is green. That's healing and cleansing the heart chakra. And I would have to say, for a lot of you Pisces, when it comes to your career, when it comes to your finances, your heart has taken a blow. There's a place that you thought you would be. There's a place that you thought you would love. And you either achieved that goal, or you got to, or you haven't gotten to where it is that you wanted to be yet. You either have or you haven't. And you have to have patience with yourself, because either it's not what you expected and you don't feel satisfied, or you're not there yet and now you're really mad at yourself. Okay, so you're going one of two ways, because this is a general reading. It's going to be different for each and every one of you. So just have patience. Then we have energy. With limitless energy, you'll achieve more than you ever dreamed possible. This isn't just physical energy, though some of you might feel an exuberance of physical energy during the last half of August. This is also spiritual energy. There's going to be a force around you. Embrace it. Move forward. The color that shines through here is red. That's healing and cleansing the root chakra. Then I have, again, patience. And this says, greet each moment with endurance and presence of mind. Be present. Be patient with yourself. Be present in the moment, and don't try to rush things. Actually savor things, because you're going to find out that by savoring things, by taking things steps at a time, by embracing your soul and yourself as you move forward, you're going to find that life really does start taking off in a way you hadn't expected. All right. There we go. That looks better. And then we have rejuvenation. Rejuvenating the spirit will spark the desire to experience the greatness of life. By rejuvenating your spirit, by embracing the unknown and the boundless wonder of your life, you are going to find new avenues opening up to you. By being brave, you conquer the world. By being brave, you get the career you want. By being brave, you go after what it is that you desire. And that's why I said there's an element of fear here. Now, I see that in the Tower card. I see that in the kind of holding back. All right, needing to turn inward. There's just an element of fear to this reading. And it's not a bad thing at all. If you're saying, Dane, I'm not afraid, then this part of the message, it isn't for you. But somebody who is watching, somebody who is listening, there's a fear that's holding you back. And this is saying, feel the fear and do it anyway. Be absolutely terrified and don't let it stop you, because there is greatness before you. There is greatness around you, and you need to seize it. Because at the heart of everything, you are shining through as a king, which for me, it doesn't matter your gender or how you identify yourself. The King of Wands represents an actor upon the stage, the person who gets to be seen. In medieval times, kings got to be seen, right? It was very rare to have, kind of a Queen Elizabeth. So what most queens were behind the scenes. They were the directors. And that's how I see the queens. They're the directors behind the scenes. But this is telling me you're going to be very comfortable getting out there and getting seen. Now, it might be terrifying, it might make you want to shake, it might make you want to be sick, but you are going to be very careful, not very careful, you're going to be very careful with what you do, how you present yourself, and you are going to be very passionate about the way you move forward. You're transforming. You are evolving. You're going to see your work is evolving. Your passion is evolving. You're moving forward. You have a Virgo energy right here, which, as I said before, this is August 23rd to September 22nd. This is turning inward. This is letting your passion be your guide. This is shedding a skin, okay? You're wearing the purple robes, which always make me think of the magician, which is saying here that you have passion and you have power and you stand before the altar of your existence, and you've done that. You've claimed it, okay? And now you've lived, because the magician is number 1. The hermit is number 9. Right? So now you're on card number 9, and the journey has been one where now your robes that were beautiful are now ragged. Now, he has a long white beard for wisdom. So it doesn't mean that you had to have aged. It does mean that you have wisdom guiding you forward, passion leading you. There is a sense here of being set free. But the first thing you have to do is turn inward, because there's something about the passion that you are connecting with within your work. Because you see here, he also holds the wand within his hands. and to guide his feet. The passion that is being ignited within you is leading you forward. But you have to turn inward. You have to connect with your inner divinity in order to get to where it is that you want to be, in order to embrace what it is that you desire. There's a sense of wisdom, but there's also a sense of connecting with yourself. Seven of Pentacles, Two of Swords. Seven of Pentacles, right? Patience. You've planted the seeds. You've put in the hard work. You might not think that you've put in the hard work. I'm actually seeing here, Pisces, that you have a tendency to undersell yourself, right? You've nurtured it. You've planted the seeds. You are going to be reaping the benefits. Have patience with yourself. You kind of want things yesterday. Well, that would be great, but it's not going to be the way that it works. It's in divine time, not your time. You're at a crossroads. Listen to your heart. Listen to your soul. Embrace what it is that you desire. Look at where it is that you want to be. Look at the avenues set before you. Let wisdom guide you. But also turn inward here at your heart too. Listen to your passion. Right? You're at this crossroads. You can decide to... It sounds funny, but it's deciding between greatness and modernity. Deciding between greatness, the extraordinary, and the ordinary. And I don't mean that everybody's going to know your name and shout it from the rooftops. I mean that you are deciding to live a life that is your dreams. Now, whether anybody knows your name or not, it doesn't matter. Okay? What matters is your happiness. And you might say, that's great, Dane, but I have to pay my bills. Yes, you do. But there is a spark to what it is that you are doing, what it is that you're going to be doing, that is going to lead you forward. And what this reading is telling me to tell you is that now's the time. Now's the time to take that spark. Now's the time to move forward. Now's the time to seize the day. Because it has been slow go. And you've been putting in your time and you've been putting in your effort. And now's the time for the harvest. Because you have right here the harvest at your feet. This is at your root is the Nine of Pentacles. That's a harvest. Okay, is it hard work? Yeah. Harvests are hard work. Okay, is it backbreaking work? Yeah. That's again what a harvest is. Is it going to be worth it? Absolutely. Right? Without a harvest, you wouldn't have your food. Without your harvest, you wouldn't have what is important to you. So every single harvest brings something beautiful to it. Every single harvest is rewarding. What you're doing now is you are planting the seeds. You are embracing what it is that you want. Well, you've already planted the seeds, and we've seen that because you have the patience here. It's saying you're almost there. Things are almost ripe. And because here you have the harvest, it's almost time. Okay? Well, not because you have the harvest, but because you have a 9. This is almost the completion of a cycle. Right? This is almost a 10. So what you have here is a sense of prosperity leading you forward. What you have here is needing to look at the big picture because you're going to get caught up in very specific details. And that's going to be kind of overwhelming for you. Guard your purse. Guard your money. Look at your money. Look at what's important. All right? Because there's going to be a sense of you focusing on the wrong things. And as you focus on the wrong things, opportunities or money is going to pass you by. Somebody is going to be sneaky with money. It can very well be a fire sign, earth sign, but it can be somebody who's being very logical, saying, oh, don't worry, I'll help you out. I'll be there for you. Don't worry about it. And they wind up costing you money because if you would have listened to your intuitions and yourself, you would have been better off. Okay, that's a warning. Now, here with the Eight of Cups, you're walking away from something you once thought you would love. You might be changing the whole entire game. You might have sat there and thought, okay, this is the way my life is going to go. And you might have thought that for 20, 30, 40 years. And now you're changing the game. And you're saying my prosperity is coming from somewhere else. It can be taking a hobby that's always been on the side burner and saying, you know what, now it's my time. Now it's my time to take this and make it into something. It might be a mindset. You might think that you're an absolute loser. And I don't mean to sound harsh or rude or mean, but for some of you, I mean, that's just what I'm seeing here. It's just like, well, what talents do I have? How can I move forward? Because there's that Piscean fear thing coming up again. And I love Pisces. I have Pisces in my family. They are fantastic. Okay? But I am seeing this. I have a huge family, by the way. So if you hear me say this in other readings, it's absolutely true. I have an absolutely huge family. So here, there's just a sense of needing to walk away from something. And what's interesting is you're being guided by the moon. You might find that you're very moon sensitive. Pisces. If you look at it, if you pay attention to the cycles of the moon, you can see your mood kind of correlates to that. For some of you, it's going to very much be that way. But you had an idea, and it's turned out not to be the way that you're heading. Don't beat yourself up over it. Move forward. Move on. Because you have here a change coming. You have things falling. You have the tower falling, kind of like the walls of Jericho, crumbling down. This is divinity. This is divinity giving you that kick. All right, that's what I see that lightning bolt as. That's divinity saying, wake up, get out, get going. It's okay. It's scary as hell. Yes, it is. But it's okay. You will be okay. If you ever see the people who live the really calm, safe lives, they don't have those moments of terror, which, I mean, kind of a bit jealous of, right? But to learn, to grow, to really move forward in this incarnation is to have moments of the tower come in, to have moments when you're shaken to your core, to have moments of chaos around you. So here you have that chaos. Here you have that doubt. Here you have that sense of what the heck is going on. Know that you're okay. Know that you're moving forward. And know that nothing and no one will stop you. The tower represents change. I know people say that the tower is bad. It isn't bad. It isn't bad. It is change. Life without change would be boring at best. Right? So you have this change moving you forward. It's right here in money and career. It's definitely in career, something is being shaken up. You're having a door open, you're having opportunities come your way, you're embracing talents that you didn't think were talents. You might have thought, oh wow, that's a quirk of mine, but it is a talent. It is a talent. All right? You're redefining yourself. Be patient because you've waited long enough, now the money is coming. You've waited long enough. Yes, you do have a bit more to wait, okay? That is true. But you will be there. And I do see this change coming in this Virgo time period of August 23rd to September 22nd, if you are proactive, Pisces, if you are proactive, if you are, if you're a go-getter, you will get a reward. You will get the reward of what it is that you want. Okay, is it going to be huge? No, I'm not saying it's going to be huge. I am saying that it's going to be fulfilling, and I am saying that it's going to be surprising. You're slowly and steadily moving forward in your prosperity, in the wealth that you want. It's not going to be as quickly as you desire it, and there are going to be a bit of hiccups along the way. Just be careful of fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, because things are shaking up, and I see it shaking up with them. So it doesn't mean that it has to be anything bad, but it can be that because there's a hypersensitive time for you as you move forward, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I just mean that this change is coming in, and you're like, whoa, wait, I'm not quite ready yet. But divinity is saying it's your time, and this is happening whether you like it or not. It's kind of like ready or not, here it comes. So just beware here that you might be butting heads with earth signs and fire signs because they're just kind of like, just go, just do it. And they're not completely understanding that this is more emotional for you, right? Then we have the Four of Cups. Pay attention to what it is that you want. Take time for yourself, right? Have moments when you step back. Don't hide away. You're going to have a strong desire, Pisces, to hide away during the last half of August. Don't do that to you. Calm your emotions and know that the blessings are there once you open your eyes. You just need to clear your head. You are going to be a student during this time. There's a lot of things that you're going to be learning, that you're going to be comprehending. Are you going to be scared? Yes, you are. Are you going to do it anyway? Please do. Please do. You don't have to. This is completely up to you. Free will is profoundly powerful. But if you do it, you will see that you embrace a change that takes you inward to the place that you want to be in your heart and puts you on the crossroads, okay? Has you at that crossroad making this huge decision. Take time for yourself. You're moving forward steadily in prosperity. You're walking away from what you once thought you would love, and now you're changing the game. You are changing the game and embracing prosperity. Your subconscious message, again, 2. You have a repeat of the number 2. Communication is going to be highly important for you. Okay, working with others, sharing of ideas is going to be highly important. You are juggling your prosperity. You have endless prosperity right here. Keep your feet firmly planted on the ground. Okay, there's trickery around you. Things aren't going to be quite as easy as you think they are. All right, or there's going to be somebody here who kind of wants you to fall and fail just a little bit, because that's just who this person is. Keep your feet firmly planted on the ground. Calm your emotions. That's going to be the most beneficial thing for you, especially when it comes to increasing your financial wealth. By calming your emotions, you will increase your wealth. Okay? By kind of, and I don't mean this mean, it's going to come across a little harsh, but by getting out of your own head, you're going to increase your wealth. Okay? By letting go of the fear, you will increase your wealth. And you will be juggling probably more than one thing. At this time, you'll be juggling 2 projects. And as you do so, you will see your prosperity and abundance blossom. All right, Pisces, I hope this reading has resonated with you. It is always a pleasure reading for you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness, and may harmony always be with you. Bye.